afternoon. We had a lay-in. We had a very late night because we had such a fabuloso day yesterday.
So, Marvellous Monday, as it is now going to be called, yeah, is leading to hopefully not terrible Tuesday, but yes, Marvellous Monday. Never known a gambling day like it. From feeling really so poorly in the morning, eventually had some pizza at about 5 o'clock, and then we started winning. Went downtown, won in circa every slot machine that we played. We seemed to win. We were just not playing high stakes, just
Lucky fingers.
$20 each, playing it low rolling, and then we got back to New York via Park MGM, and then we were playing roulette.
Is it electric roulette?
Until 20 past 2 this morning, when somebody finally decided that the Vegas casinos could take no more of a battering on Marvellous Monday, and we scurried off back to our room.
Well, we didn't want it to end, did we? Because we were on such a lucky streak.
We scurried off back to our room with a number of $100 bills tucked in our pockets. So yeah, it was a fantastic day. In fact, you set out with what, $200 yesterday morning?
Well, I started with 120.
Yeah.
That's my bankroll that I set out for every day. And after Bellage, I got 220, and then put 800 quid in the safe last night. Cha-ching!
Yeah.
And you did?
And I won about 800 as well yesterday. So yeah, it was a crazy day. $1,500 we won yesterday. It was just mad.
And there was only $15 spent on food yesterday because we had a lovely voucher from the kids for Mon Ami Gabby, so we went and had breakfast there, and we literally had to pay 72 cents plus a tip. And then we had Pizza Rock last night because somebody didn't feel like eating anything, so we went and got a slice of pizza in Pizza Rock, which was what, $15 for the two of us.
And when you say slice,
well, yeah, it's
like half
the size
pizza
of my head.
Yeah.
But it was ample, and we weren't hungry, so we didn't eat.
And then the
Oh no.
And then the lemon drop martinis kicked in, didn't they, dear? And yeah, you've got a fuzzy head this morning. It's your turn to have a fuzzy head.
Well, I've only got a little fuzzy head. This is sorted out. At least I've eaten and...
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. So today, it's pouring with rain outside, would you believe, here in Vegas. So it's raining for a second day running. Hopefully it'll clear up. Hopefully it'll clear up during the course of the early afternoon. We are heading North Strip. We're going up to Wynn and Resorts World and Venetian and Palazzo today. So we will have a little gamble and maybe a drink or two later on.
Yeah, we're currently in the tram stop at Aria, and 2 trams have gone past us. Oh, there's another one. And that's going in the wrong direction as well. I don't quite know what's going on, but we're just going to sit here, talk to you guys, and drink our iced latte and wait for the train to go in the correct direction.
And then today we were meant to be going out in the car. We were going to hire a car and head out to Valley of Fire and the Hoover Dam today, but we saw the weather forecast and decided to change it to tomorrow. So that's something we're going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will leave it there and catch you.
Laters.
Exactly.
Doodaloo. It's a bit wet and windy.
Umbrellas in Vegas. It's
Puddles.
absolutely bouncing down this morning. Hopefully it's going to brighten up.
Bit of sun. Oh, oh, oh.
Heading to Caesars. Blowing your hair away, babe.
It's a bit chilly.
Still here. This is a very bizarre weather day. Freezing cold, blowing a gale, and it's pouring with rain.
Lots of
And the crazies are out in force today. I'm not insinuating that just because I'm videoing you, dear, that comment is attributed to you.
Thanks.
Morning, everybody.
Wednesday the 11th
Take exit 1 onto US 93 and I-515 towards Boulder City.
Rudely interrupted by the sat-nav.
We don't need to tell you what we're doing because the sat-nav's just told you. So we're heading out of Vegas, which is a bit weird, really.
We've got a nice little car now after a little boo-boo with a bit of a Dodge car, but we'll tell you more about that later. So yeah, we're heading off to Hoover Dam this morning and then Valley of Fire. So, and the weather is much better than yesterday. So nice and blue sky and sunny with wispy clouds. So yeah, it's
up nice and early, out we go, and then we'll be back in Vegas this evening for some more gambling shenanigans, which rounded up last night with another huge result on Huff and More Puff, one of our favourite.
It was the original version, wasn't it?
One of our favourite slot games. We were alternate spinning between 75 cents and $3.75 a spin, and Sarah hit the bonus on $3.75 a spin, and we landed a jackpot of about $500. So yeah, it was very welcome. So it
was, because we got a little bit spanked yesterday, didn't we?
But there's more money being put away.
Yes.
And today's a new budget and a new day, and yeah, we're heading out towards the Hoover Dam. So we'll take some more video footage when we get there.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 1 onto US 93 and I-515 towards Boulder City.
Thank you, Mr. Satnav, and with that, it's laters.
Later. State. So Mike's in Nevada and I'm in Arizona. Da, da, da. This is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
That was very interesting, wasn't it?
Really fascinating tour of the dam itself, and actually dropping into right down to the bottom of the dam and how it was built and why and what it does and so on. I think if you've ever seen pictures of the Hoover Dam, then it doesn't tell the full story until you actually get here and see exactly how it was constructed and what it does. So yeah, really fascinating. Really enjoyed that.
It was very good.
And it's a beautiful day. It's quite warm actually.
I'm roasting.
Don't know what it is about Nevada and Arizona, but it could be 12 degrees and you still feel hot.
Right.
So we'll head on the Nevada side and follow Lake Mead round, and we're going to go to the Valley of Fire. So that should be yeah,
cool.
Should be another interesting place to go and visit. Let's go. Little bit of exercise. 30 minutes. Mouse's Tank, Valley of Fire. What's not to like?
Look at that sky.
Sarah Brown, how's you have a glass of wine?
I know, it's my first glass of wine this whole week.
Are you sure?
Other beverages have been consumed, obviously. My first glass of wine this week.
Very nice. And this evening, how was your? Well, so let's start with the day today. How was your day?
Lovely. So we went to the Hoover Dam, which was very interesting. I just thought it was a brick wall to stop water. Basically. But there's so much more to it. It's like a whole power supply
and no bricks?
No bricks. Point well made. It's literally like, yeah, it was amazing. I would strongly recommend anybody to go that hasn't been and go and do the little guide, because we went like 500 feet down into the dam and went and saw all the rotors that do all the power supply and everything. So it was really interesting. So I would highly recommend that everyone does that. And then we drove through. It's alright. Bread's arriving. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yum. Perfect.
Thank you.
Very
And
much.
as you can see, it's Italian evening tonight.
Weight Watchers friendly. Yeah, and then we went to the Valley of Fire
and drove via Lake Mead.
Which wasn't much of a lake.
What's left of Lake Mead, which is really worrying.
It was quite shocking how low it was, and you could see the line on the rocks in the photos and stuff where it has been before, and yeah, it was a bit sad really, but anyway, not our problem.
Well, it is if Vegas disappears.
Well, Vegas won't disappear.
Well, okay. Well, it will if there isn't any water, but anyway, let's not worry about that. Yeah, as you say, it's not our problem.
Well, we can have wild wheeze and drink alcohol.
Exactly. You don't drink water in Vegas anyway, so it's fine.
Yes, I do. Yeah, and then we did the mouse tank walk in the Valley of Fire, which was basically a man that was on the run, I believe, and he stayed in this little area of the Valley of Fire, and there was a particular little puddle of rockage that I forgot to take a photo of, my bad, and he survived on this water, which was obviously natural rainwater, etc, etc. So yeah, it was very interesting, nice little walk, and then we drove home back to Vegas. We made it without crashing, arguing, dying on the motorway.
It was pretty busy though.
It was very busy.
And then we dropped off the car, and then here we are. And
we had little video poker spinach, and then a couple of pastings on the slots. And this is the first actual meal we've sat at a table and been waited on without it being like bar food or something, so hence the wine.
Complaint noted.
No complaint necessary, it's just been the way it's gone.
So that's our day out from Vegas done. We have an entire night ahead of us to see if we can add to what's in, to see what's add to what's in the safe, and then and then we have tomorrow, and tomorrow we have.
Not sure, are we? Because I
we have
to the Mall.
You want to go to the Mall, and you want to do a few other things, and then we've got tickets for we hope to have tickets for the Golden Knights tomorrow night, but we've got one of these online orders and the tickets haven't come through yet. So fingers crossed we'll be going to the ice hockey tomorrow night, which will be really cool on our last night. And then we've got
up to Delano.
And we've got a full day on Friday before we fly home. So
busy.
So yeah, we're coming home for a rest at the weekend. But now, till then, we will enjoy our Italian and our wine.
Laters. Definitely not. Good afternoon.
It is.
We're a bit late today, sorry. Been a bit busy.
We've had a busy 24 hours, haven't we?
We have.
So we went out to the Hoover Dam yesterday, then the Valley of Fire. Did a little walk in the Valley of Fire. Loved the Hoover Dam, that was great fun.
Very interesting.
And this morning, or rather last night, we had dinner in New York. Then we gambled. You had your first unsuccessful evening.
I did, I had a strop.
And whilst you were having your strop, I got 10.
You cleaned up.
10 numbers in a row on roulette, and yeah, there's more money in the safe. So yeah, bonkers. So we had a little count up this morning, and we're looking good for our next trip, aren't we?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Won't have to do any saving with a bit of luck.
That'd be nice. And today, got up, went and had a little gamble in Tropicana. Then we went to our arch nemesis, the MGM, where we have never won in our entire time coming to Vegas. We have never won in the MGM, even when we stayed there. And that continued this morning.
That carried on.
When we got spanked on a number of different games, not even a bonus, and left within about 20 minutes with our tail between our legs.
Yeah, wasn't going to give them the satisfaction of putting more money in, so
we
left with our feet.
Yeah, we did. What else
Talked
did we
with
leave
our feet. Talked with our feet and left.
Yes,
and now
how's the beer?
And now we're in Brewdog.
We are. So this is a new bar that's opened right on the roof of halfway between sort of Paris Planet Hollywood and the MGM. So opposite Park MGM. Really cool bar. Only opened in the last few weeks. Really trendy. Three different levels to it. All craft beers. I think they have like 100 beers on draft. It's really quiet today, but the sun's shining. It's warm enough to sit outside on the roof terrace, and you can see the view behind us of New York going South Strip, and then you've got the Paris and Cosmo going North Strip. So yeah, it's really nice.
What
really
I will say about it though is the entrance is not particularly
easy to find.
No, I mean it's on the main strip, but it just looks like an office door. It's just a glass door. It's one to come to, but you might just have to look for it from the strip. There is a little truck out the front though, isn't there?
And it's really cool. And then rest of the day is to sort of head back to New York. We're going to get changed, and then this evening we're going down to the Delano, down the south of the strip for cocktails and the view over the strip at the bottom end. And then we are going to see the Vegas Golden Knights. We're going to the ice hockey, which is something we've never done here before. So that'll be good fun.
Oh, there's a butterfly.
There is a butterfly. Lovely. Anyway, distracted by the butterfly, and then and it's back again. And then we are having dinner at Lemongrass in Aria, which is actually becoming one of our most favourite restaurants in Vegas. It's Thai food, and it is really delicious and not ridiculously expensive. I think probably our favourite sort of Asian restaurant in Vegas before was Hakkasan. Similar food, but probably two-thirds of the price.
My arm's aching. Hurry up, love.
Okay. So that's it. That's our last full day in Vegas coming up, and then we have the horrible day tomorrow, which is sort of packing up the stuff, sorting out what you do with the room, and then they flight back to Heathrow at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but we're going to go to the Pinball Hall of Fame.
We're going to do a few other cool things tomorrow.
Mall. Yeah.
So
Mall, whatever you want to call
we've got some stuff
it.
lined up for tomorrow too. So fingers crossed the gambling goes well when we get on with it, and we'll speak to you soon.
Laters. Our evening festivities have begun. We are in New York, and we... Oh, sorry, that's a bit close.
Just see my nasal hair.
I got spanked on video poker, but we were playing a fun game. What were we playing?
We were playing triple play video poker.
Deuces
Wild. I hit 2 royal flushes. Two royal flushes.
With deuces.
With deuces, yeah, which was nice. So we're doing all right. And we decided for the first time this trip to play our other arch nemesis, the Buffalo. So we're playing Buffalo Chief, and somebody has hit.
So we're going between 80 and 250, and I hit it on 250. So we've got 8 free games. Don't expect anything miraculous,
In fact, don't expect this number to move very much at all. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. Oh.
This is the number of additional buffaloes.
Is it?
For us, it's the smallest amount.
Naturally. Oh, it's a...
Re-trigger? No, it's a nothing. Oh, we don't learn, do we?
No, but we always give it the benefit of the doubt.
No, it's not getting. It's gonna get. It's getting wiped off. It's getting wiped off the list like Moolah is.
Oh dear. Oh.
Hog and 2 cents. This is exactly what happens on Buffalo. I told you not to think about that number moving very much.
Oh my.
I didn't think it wouldn't move at all. Call the police.
That's got to be the worst bonus we've had this trip. Never mind. Laters.
The police have arrived. So for $2.50 bet, you get $2.40. For an 80-cent bet, let's see what we get.
Well, we started with 80 cents. Nicely with the machine.
This has a very strange. Oh, hello.
No, you got too excited then on 3 buffaloes. Oh, at least we've got a bit of win. Oh, and a bit more.
I reckon we might even get to $5, you know.
Oh, we've just beaten the
What's
last
a white
bonus.
buffalo do?
Oh, well, not a lot. He hasn't rocked up yet.
That was him. but he didn't do anything, and we're down to 2 more games.
Times 2.
In all seriousness, if anybody is coming to Vegas this year,
Retrigger. Nah. Oh.
you didn't let me finish. If anybody's coming to Vegas this year, hold that thought just for a second, and I'll finish it in a moment.
Oh, we got this thing again.
$1 million.
10. Oh, 15.
15 more white
Bonus
buffalo.
doodahs. Oh!
I just get the feeling this is prolonging us winning $5. I might be wrong.
Oh!
Because it's smashed. There's so many buffaloes. Look at them all. Oh, hello. Buffalo!
Great spin, mate.
That's all of... Yeah.
Well, we're winning. Shush.
So we've got 3 more spins left. Another trigger. No. For those of you that like the buffalo game, this is lovely because it shouts buffalo. For those of you that like winning, never play this bloody game ever again. It's going in room 101 with Planet Moolah and Mon Ami Gabby from this trip. That's it. Never again with buffalo.
Somebody's a bit moody. Anyway, look. Better than the last bonus. Be thankful.
It's a buffalo trilogy. We have another bonus on the 80 cent bet, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Bonus is a bonus, right?
I promise you, even if it's a hand pay, I'm not changing my mind about buffalo. Let's see.
Ooh,
watch this number rise
$1
dramatically. I'm quite sure what the white buffalo does. Maybe I'm.
Well, I don't think he's rocked up for this game.
10. This is exactly what I thought it would be. Times 2 on 5 cents. That'll help.
Oh,
That looks like we're rocking. Thank you, white buffaloes. They're the normal buffaloes. I'm talking about normality. That's the normal buffalo bonus. Bye-bye, buffalo.
uh-oh.
Bye, buffalo. Sarah Brown. Where are we?
We're in the very luxurious high bar in T-Mobile, ready to watch the Vegas Knights ice hockey.
And have we blagged our way into the Hyde Bar?
We literally hid a rather large can of expensive beer and walked in.
And just how expensive was your expensive can of beer?
You won't believe me if I tell you.
Shall we look at it first? It's rather large.
Very large.
And on a scale of Vegas ridiculously expensive, how was the Bud Light?
Over plus 10 of ridiculously expensive.
So how much does a Bud Light large can set you back seeing the Golden Knights?
$21. Well, I didn't pay, obviously, but yeah. 21 very expensive dollars.
I'm very pleased to say that the Stella Artois was the same price. As they say, reassuringly expensive. And now we're going to the Golden Knights. How exciting!
My little poster. I don't know what this is for, but I took it.
Are you excited?
I am quite excited because we got, as we were leaving New York, all the cheerleaders and stuff came through, which was very exciting because they were saying, "Go Knights, go Knights."
It's go Knights go. Do that.
Go Knights, go.
Now, go Knights go.
Go Knights, go. Go Knights, go.
You've got it. Very good. Right. Until then, it's
Players.
Fans all to do right about now. We need everybody out of your seat and on your feet. The battle is about to begin, so please help me count it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Live from Las Vegas. It's night time.
For the salute to service moment, courtesy of Veteran Benefits Guide, please welcome U.S. Air Force veteran Kenneth Ferguson. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
Hello, Sarah Brown. Okay, so we've been Billy Big Bollocks and walked into the High Limit Room in New York, New York, and we're playing dancing drums and we've hit the bloody bonus, or the pot shot, and we need one of these, them little yellow ones, for $62,288 Otherwise, it's going to be a green one for 53. And the pink one is 6,000.
Right, ready?
Yeah, just find the green one and hurry up, put me out my misery. It's blue! 169.70. Good girl. Yay! Well done. Oh, you're so clever. There we go. 440 a bet, 169. Good afternoon.
It's just gone afternoon. A bit late for the good morning greeting, but
this is the most exciting new thing that we've seen this trip. We are in the Pinball Hall of Fame, and if Marty McFly went back to the future, this is like going back to our childhood.
definitely
These
is.
are like, not necessarily our childhood, but like
Some of
1970s,
these are well old, but
60s pinball machines. They've got Daytona Beach Racer with Sega, all the stuff from the 1980s and 90s. It's fabulous. So we have a bucket of coins and we're going to play some pinball.
Yeah, we are. We've already played and it didn't last long, that one, did it? It's like got to get your eye back in again and get used to doing it. But yeah, it's a really cool place. It's literally just a warehouse full of hundreds of pinball machines going back
And Space Invaders.
donkey's years. Yeah, but it's really cool. Definitely a place to come. Anyway, laters.
Straight down the middle. Oh, good. Got a re-trigger.
A re-trigger on roller disco pinball. Oh, it's all action, this game.
No, not really. I've got to light the 5 lights in the middle to get the bonus.
All right, okay.
Not looking promising.
The good news is there's no buffaloes involved. I thought this might be quite a short video because you've been pretty useless.
Excuse me, I told you.
That's better. Oh, it's still there.
Hey! I told you it took me a while to get the eye in.
Oh,
Come this
no,
way,
it's
come this
still
way.
there.
Whee!
Well, this place is fabulous for a little bit of an escape. Oh, there you go, down the middle. Bit of an escape from the strip. It's literally halfway between the Mandalay Bay and the Vegas side on the right-hand side, heading to the airport. Fabulous distraction from everything else here in the city. Yeah, good fun. Apollo 13 has just launched its 13-ball pinball.
Attack! That was ridiculous.
Oh, it's a classic.
That didn't last long, did it?
Enjoying yourself there, dear?
Yes, I'm hot. Mike's on the Incredible Hulk.
This is
Look at the concentration. His whole body's moving. It's hilarious.
this is one for you, Chris Brown. This is our childhood coming back to remind us pinball machines from
I like the
the
glass.
1980s.